So I can't get over the things I've been seeing and what's being shown to me. So, first thing on the 12th, and I just saw it today, the date was the 12th. So, I go to Walmart, I come out of Walmart, I go speak with these men that were preaching on the corner. These men wind up praying for me. And when they were praying for me and I was hugging one of them, when I let him go, my body went up like that and down. And then all of a sudden, when I walked away from them, my vision was blurry. I don't know if it was because I was doing a whole lot of crying, but it could have been. I could have been the reason. But I haven't cried so much like that in a long time. But my vision was just blurry for over 20 minutes. And then later on that night, I came home and I did a video, and it was a video called Watchmen. And then when I went back to look at the views, it said 144 views. So I took a picture of that, and then the next thing you know, that morning when I was sleeping, I heard a trumpet sound. And then I wake up that morning, and then me and my friend, we go to the gas station to get gas, and then all of a sudden I see this this truck pull up, and I see 12K. I was like, oh boy, what are the odds, you know? And then the next thing you know, I see, I didn't really try to I looked at the rest of the letters, and the numbers, it was T50. And the next thing you know, I started checking out the concordance. At first I did concordance for 12K. To me, that was like, one of the 12 tribes, the 1200, 12,000, I'm sorry. And then the next thing you know, I come today, I started looking at the concordance for all of it. And then I looked at the T and the 50, and I looked at concordance for that. But it was like pulling up some kind of armor for some like video game. So then next thing you know, I looked up to the numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So T became 20, and then the 50. So then when I looked at the concordance for 2050, the concordance was the armor of God. So I was just like too through with that. I was like, wow, okay, all right. So basically what I was looking at was the armor of God, the 12,000. We know it's 144, but 12,000. And then on top of that, the day before was on the 12th of September. So that's already another 12,000 for that day, for 12 on the 12th. So I just thought that was pretty interesting how all of these things were lining up, and it was like, wow. I was like, yeah, the Holy Spirit's really showing me signs, getting prayed for, then doing a video called Watchmen, and then it shows up 144. Then I hear the trumpet when I wake up out of my sleep, and then it shuts off real fast. And then the very next morning, I I get up, we go to the gas station, I see this truck pull up, and it's a white truck, black writing, but with silver outline. And it's like, I look at that truck and I said, you know, basically that's a snatching away, you know. If he's a repo man, he's snatches cars, he's snatching away, you know, or, you know, he's lifting up cars and taking them off, you know. So basically, to me, I see that as being, you know, Harpazo, snatched away, you know, the rapture, you know. That's basically what I looked at and how I seen it, you know. And then, you know, here today, and I'm just realizing that it was on the 12th when I got prayed for, and then I hit a trumpet on the 13th of that morning, and then on that evening, you know, seeing that morning, seeing, you know, the 12K, and then getting a letter and a number, and it winds up being the God of armor. I mean, the armor of God. It's like, wow, that is no denying of what's being shown, and especially with the video and then calling it Watchmen. So I thought that was really, really major confirmation for what I've been asking for. But I just wanted to put that out there and share my testimony of what I experienced the last, you know, couple days, and then looking up today the concordance of the numbers and what it meant. So yeah, 144, you know, the Holy Spirit of armor, the armor of the Holy Spirit. So yeah, I think that was pretty good, pretty good. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. When the next time the Holy Spirit has something for me to speak about, I will. So I would say, love each other like you love yourself. Learn to forgive and let live and let go. For this is your salvation. For if you do not do these things, you will not get into the Holy Spirit's house. I'd like to thank you guys for listening. Until the Holy Spirit speaks to me again. The one out.